In this video, we will walk through the process of creating an Azure credential for Alkira. The credential is used to connect Azure VNets and also leveraged by Alkira Cloud Insights to discover your Azure resources. This is accomplished by creating an app registration within Azure for Alkira to use. Now let's go to the Azure console and walk through the steps. Start by going to App Registrations and create a new registration. Give it a name and choose the first option under Supported Account Types. Click on Register, and that will take you to the overview page for the newly registered application, and you will want to take note of the application ID and the tenant ID, as you will need to provide those when you create the credential in the Alkira portal. Then go to Certificates and Secrets and add a client secret. Take note that the secret key will only be displayed during the time of creation. Copy the string and save it, as you will also need to provide it in the Alkira portal when creating a credential. The next step is to provide access to the Azure subscription of interest for the app we just created. Go to Subscriptions, select the subscription you would like Alkira to work with, and go to Access Control or IAM. We have to create a row and grant a set of permissions to the app we have just created. We have two options here. First one is to assign an existing row from Azure to the app. A second option is to add a custom row using the necessary permissions downloaded from the Alkira portal and then assign the custom row to the app. Here, I will demonstrate the second option where we will create a custom row with only read permissions needed by Alkira Insights and then assign the row to the app previously created. First, click on Add and go to Add Custom Row. Give the row a name and leave baseline permissions to start from scratch. Then jump to JSON. Click on Edit and edit the permission block with the permissions from the IAM policy downloaded from the Alkira portal. In this case, we're configuring the permissions with a read-only access. Click on Save, and then Review and Create. After the row is created, assign the row to the app we have previously created. You may have to refresh the browser to be able to see the row you had just created. Then go to Add Row Assignment, and select the custom row that we just created, and then add the app as the member for the row assignment. Review and assign. And that's it. The very last step is to create the credential in the Alkira portal with the subscription ID, tenant ID, application ID, and secret which we had collected during the process. In summary, this video walks through the steps to create an Azure credential to be used in the Alkira portal. Thank you.